So after you know the rules, and now I'd like to transform the one that you just tried, like your handwork, to the spreadsheet set. So after this, you can calculate automatically. So we start with x0, x1, and x2, and we have a target that we want. We have starting w, w0, w1, w2, and sum of w times x, or times x like this, and the output. And we would like to adjust the weight, delta w0, delta wi, and delta w2. And we have the learning rate here, that is 0.2 in our example. So this is a starting 1 0 1, right? 1 1 0 and 1 1 1. The target is, this is the negative, 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 and this is the positive class, sorry. And we start with 0.1, 0.1, 0.1. So sum of w times x is x0 times w0 plus x1 times w1 plus x2 times w2, right? And the output will be if is greater than 0, it will be 1, right? If not, it will be 0. Okay. Or if you think that if h2 is less than 0, if greater than 0, it will be 1. If h2 is less than 0, it will be 0. If not, it will be like a string like this. Okay, I like to test. Okay, it's fine. Okay, and I'd like to make it right adjustment here. Okay, and delta, the rules is a little bit complicated. Look at this. So our rule is, if the summation is greater than or equal to 0, sorry, you have two conditions, right? If the summation here, h2, I like to fix the columns here. If h2 is greater than or equal to 0, this should be the class, the positive class, right? But the target, that is d2, is the positive, the result is positive, but the target is negative class. You have to adjust, right? So you have to adjust using the learning rate from n times x0, right? If the result is positive and the class is negative, so you have to adjust eta, w minus eta x, right? So this one will be delta. Or if it is h2 less than or equal to 0 and d2 is 1, the result from the network is less than or equal to 0 is negative, but the target is 1. d2 is 1. So what you have to do is plus eta times x0. If not, it is 0. Okay, no, it is 0. Okay, so it is same as the one that we just calculate in our handwork, right? And we can find this. Because x1, x2 is 0, so you cannot adjust w1 and w2 because you have to times eta with x. So x is 0, so the delta of w1 and w2 will be 0. You cannot adjust. Okay, I want to change the width of the columns. And then, sorry, we will add it, this one. W is W plus delta W. So you can change just only W0 because W1 and W2 must be same. Delta W1 and delta W2 will be is 0. And sum of W times X is 0 in this case, the one that we don't want, right? So the output will be, we don't want this kind of output. I'm going to change it to X. We don't like. So the delta is, guys, we can copy. So we have to adjust W0 and W0 and W2 because W1 is 0, right? So in this case, the target, the one that we want is 0, but the summation is 0. So we have to decrease the weight by using eta x. And we can copy it again here. The summation is minus 0.2, that is less than 0, right? So output is 0. In this case, the target is 0 and output is 0. Okay, it's fine. The result should be delta of all W should be 0, like this. And the weight does not change. This is the summation of the last one. That is, the target is 1, but the summation is less than 0. The output is the negative class 0, right? So all data is, you have to increase by 0.2 for all of them. Now we can copy all data here and copy the weight adjustment here. And you can copy it now. It is, you have, can you see now there is just only one example that is incorrectly classified. It is 0, the negative class, but the result is 0. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that actually we should be X, right? Okay. This one is, actually it's made like not 0. Almost 0, but not 0. You have to adjust. So the result is here. Can you see in these 4 iterations here for for the whole set, all of them are correct, right? The negative and get the -1, negative and less than 0, 1, negative and less than 0, and positive and greater than 0. So it will be correctly classified in this case. Okay, so this is the result that we want. So guys, this one is how can we train the examples using automatically Perceptron training rules. Okay, you can try by yourself if you want to try something like if you want to change the weight to minus 0.1 and let's see the result. If you change it, it can be classified, correctly classified at just the second round. Can you see? Yeah, but actually we don't want to be like this because the summation is 0. I have to check this one first. H greater than 0 is 1. Else if less than 0 it is 0. But I don't know why. Maybe the precision of the values. If it is 0, I would like to make it real 0 like this. This is the real 0. Can you see? This one is like not real 0. If it is 0, it should be 0 here, so it will be x like this. So you have to adjust to it like this. Okay, and it's not finished yet, so you have to go. You have to continue working. Yep. So the last one is fine. Can you see? Yes, it still have the same result. Even you use the different starting point here. Okay, guys, please try to train this by handworks, or if you want to use a calculator, you can use this spreadsheet. See you in the next video clip, and I'll show you how can we train another kind of perceptron.